How are ya? This video is going to be my hair how-to on crochet braid. I'm really excited because this is going to be my last hair how-to video on loose and free nappy hair. The next hair video, or the next hair how-to video or experiment that you see me doing is going to be on dreadlocks. I'm getting my locks installed this month, so I am so excited. The next time that my hair will be free is going to be the day that I go in to have my locks installed. So when I thought about that today, it made me realize that I need to get on top of creating this crochet braid video, or probably never would get done. Crochet braids is you have to cornrow your hair. I recommend, and this is just my recommendation, you can do whatever. I recommend 16 to 15 or 15 to 16 cornrow straight to the back, and we'll go from there. Now I am doing flat twist because I'm doing flat twist simply for the sake of time. I have a lot of meetings I gotta go to tomorrow, and it's 12 o'clock, and I'm trying to get some sleep, so I'm flat twisting. And you can flat twist too. I encourage you to, if you do flat twist, to make sure that you do it really, really tight so it doesn't come down. Cornrows last a little bit longer, about a week or two longer than flat twist. So you can choose between the two. I do flat twisting basically because I just don't have time to do cornrows. So I'm gonna go and braid up my hair, and I'll be back to hopefully try. What you're going to need for this project is your hair. Today I am using Free Tress Bulk Water Wave. So you need your hair. You'll need a trusty pair of scissors, and also your latch hook. You can purchase a latch hook from a craft store such as Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and also you can purchase a latch hook at a hair store. And if you can't find one at your local craft store or hair store, I know they sell them online. Where? I don't know, but I do know that they sell them online. So once you have completed your cornrows, you have pretty much gotten the hardest part of this whole technique out of the way. It's pretty much smooth sailing after the cornrows, because the steps after that are really simple. Like, if you don't know the technique, if you're not familiar with the technique, if you're not familiar with it, I think you're going to be really, really, really amazed at how simple and easy it is to complete this technique. Okay, so what you do, you insert the latch hook underneath your cornrow or your flat twist. You don't insert it in between. You want to insert it underneath the braid. And after you do that, you should extend the inserted latch hook not incredibly far. I think I inserted this in between. Okay, now it's underneath. You want it to extend not incredibly far, but you know, far enough for the latch hook to have enough space to swing open, and also so that you can comfortably maneuver your tool. So once you put the hair in the latch hook, close the hook on the latch hook and begin pulling the hair to the other side. Now after you pull the hair to the other side, you don't want to pull the whole strand. You don't want to pull the whole strand to the other side. You want to try to have equal amounts of hair on both sides of the braid. Once you have accomplished this, then you simply just tie the strand. Okay, did you get that? Can you believe how easy it is? You just pull the hair from underneath the braid with the latch hook and tie the strand. I tie it twice, just to make sure that it remains secure and snug, and that it doesn't fall out on me at unexpected times. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Okay, you insert it. I inserted the latch hook underneath my braid. Close the latch hook and begin the process of pulling the hair underneath the braid. Try to get both sides to have equal amounts of hair. And after that is accomplished, I tie the braid. And voila! And you just keep on doing this all the way to the back, along the contour of the braid. And you're going, I might not be as detailed these times around. If I leave out any pertinent information, please let me know. But I've said this twice, so I'm a little frustrated. You want to pack in as much hair as you possibly can in the top. You don't want to pack the hair in on the sides, because once you get to the top, the thickness from the top is going to cascade down on the thickness on the sides, and you'll probably go around looking like a poodle. And I don't think that's the look that anybody is shooting for. So try to, I think I put in like maybe 6 braids, 6 strands of hair on this side. Try to shoot for maybe about 6 for the first 4 braids on the side of your head. Some people may need less because they may have a smaller head. Some people might need more because they have a bigger head. But play around with it. And I think 6 for the first 4 braids is a good number. And then after that, that's when you stop counting and you just start packing it in for aesthetic purposes. So however good it looks to you after the first 4 braids, that's how many strands of hair you add in. When you have curly hair, do not, like with the Free Tress brands, curly hair or just any curly hair that I've ever worked with, do not put the whole strand, like, you know, the hair usually comes pre-measured and pre-packaged. Do not, I repeat, do not put like a whole pre-packaged strand in your head, because you'll end up looking like this lady right here, which I don't think is the look that you're going for. If you like the look, then you want to add like the whole thick strand of pre-packaged hair into your head. But I don't think that hairstyle looks cute. So what you want to do when working with curly and wavy hair is you want to separate the strand of pre-measured, pre-packaged hair. Just separate it. And that way, whenever you put it in your hair, it won't seem so bulky. And you don't have to buy so many packs of hair either. I think right now I'm using about maybe 4 packs of the water bulk in my hair. Sometimes I use 2. And I like it with 2, but like on day, probably about the 2nd week, once the hair starts to fall, it looks a little skimpy and thin to me. I like full hair. I like just big, thick, full hair. And so because I like big, thick, full hair,
try to put at least